Hey guys, welcome to another amazing episode of Fishing with Aliex. Today we're gonna be comparing the Hobie Mirage Drive system versus the bike-like pedal drive system that you find on the native Slayers or Titan or the PDL from Old Town. We're gonna be comparing those two systems, see which one is the best. If you find value in this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You'll be happy you did. Alright guys, let's start this comparison with speed. Which of these two systems is faster? Based on my many hours of using these systems on kayaks, fishing and doing speed tests and stuff like that, the Mirage Drive is faster. No question about it. Now, we have done modification to Propeller here where we added a second one and that made the Slayer Drive faster than the Mirage Drive. But that was a modification that we did and definitely made it faster, but it's not the norm. It's not what you will get when you buy your drive. So yeah, the Mirage Drive is faster. Let's get into weight, all right? Which one you think is heavier? No doubt about it, 15 pounds right here. 8 pounds. Really, when you're using the drive on the boat, it doesn't matter how much they really weigh, but outside of that, like if you're gonna use it on you, like you're gonna take it with you, the Mirage Drive 180 is a lot lighter than the pedal drive system that you find on the Slayer Propeller. Also, if you compare that one to others like the Old Town PDL and even the Pilot, those are also heavier than the Mirage Drive one. Now let's talk about grass. Which of these two systems is better with grass? No question about it, Hobie Mirage Drive system is better with grass. Now, that doesn't mean that you're gonna be able to go anywhere there is grass. If there's a lot of thick grass, forget it. No drive is gonna work. Even your paddle is gonna give you issues. This is why this system is better with grass. Look at that. It's really hard for grass to stick in there. Really hard. If you compare with the bike motion, I guarantee you, grass is gonna get in there. Easy. Look, there's a little bit of grass right there. It's just like any motor. Like if you have a Torqeedo, you have a big speed and you go through grassy areas, grass is gonna get in that propeller. That's gonna be a big issue, and the Hobie Mirage Drive makes it better. Now let's talk about, for me at least, well, actually I'll give you that opinion at the end. Now let's talk about durability. Which of these two is more durable? The answer is this thing is built like a tank. I have mine for more than 2 years. It hasn't broken. You do little maintenance, but it's really tough. It's pure metal. It's really tough. It's not gonna break on you. It has fallen many times and it keeps working like day one, right? So it's gonna be more durable, 100%. Also, when you talk about the prop, this prop right here is really thick, it's really strong, it's gonna last you a long time. But let's say they do break, they're far cheaper to replace than this. This is a turbo fin, you're out hundreds of dollars if you break one or two. With the prop, it's like 15 bucks. You can just replace it. Durability, 100% goes to the Slayer Propel system or the pedal drive system. Well, it depends, you know. I'm basing this comparison mainly on the Slayer Propeller and the Hobie Mirage Drive, but this also applies to most of the pedal drive, bike-like system that you have out there. Now, let's talk about security in the sense of losing your drive. I have mine tethered here with this little thing, and I always tether it because I know I may flip. I do crazy things on my kayak, so I make sure I'm ready. But a lot of times people forget to tether this and they lose it. This thing is really easy to lose. It's not as heavy as we discussed, and if you forget to clip it in at the right place when you're paddling, you may lose it. And like I said, a lot of people are out. They go fishing and they lose their $800 piece of. The way that most of this system are attached to your boat, they use clips and they are inside that boat, or when you pull it out, they're still locked in. So it's harder for you to lose that thing. So in terms of making sure you don't lose your drive on the water, the pedal drive system that you find on the Slayer 13 or the Titan or the PDL, those things are more secure in a sense, right? It's like it eliminates a lot of user error. Don't forget to latch it the first time though. Which you have to if you wanna use it on the water anyways. Because it wouldn't work if you're not, it wouldn't work as good if you don't have it latched down, you know what I mean? Let's talk about storage and what happens after you go back home or when you go into your fishing spot. Storage, right? The Mirage Drive being like this, so flat and so tiny in a way, makes it a lot easier to store it. You could just put it on top of your seat. It's not gonna break anything. There's more way to storage. On the other hand, this thing, it has really rough areas, things that could break your seat, like this and the propeller. So it's harder to store or even transport. But I mean, that's a minor thing, but that's something you have to think about, because if you don't have a lot of space in your car, if you're gonna take 2 kayaks with you, it's gonna be an issue transporting the pedal drive system as opposed to the Mirage Drive system. The last one, and this is motion. Which one do I prefer? When it comes to that, I like the Slayer system better, and that is because it's like the bike motion. I don't feel as tired, like I don't get as tired as I get with the Mirage Drive system. And the reason for that is that the Mirage Drive system, you could go really fast. The Slayer, you could go fast, but it's not that crazy little going almost in the same place. You know what I mean? You go like this. With this motion, you go fast, but you're resting. When you hit here, you rest, and the other one takes over, and like that. So, in the other hand, the Hobie Mirage Drive style, your feet are always on top and always going like this. So, it's easy to get tired. Let's talk about the one thing that, boom, this system totally annihilates the Hobie Mirage Drive system, which is, boom, just like that, I'm going reverse. Instant reverse. If you fish in the mangrove, if you're fishing close to the banks, and you have it's deep that you're able to use the drive, it's an awesome fishing machine. You go forward and backwards with no problem. In a second, you hook the fish. You're gonna hit the mangrove. You're using your 2 hands. You're busy. You just go in reverse. With the Hobie Mirage Drive, you have to. I'm gonna go in reverse. Make sure you get the right one right here. Boom, reverse. Need to go forward. Boom, forward. So as you can see, it's super easy to do, but you need 1 hand, and you need to position these 2 cranks in the right place. Because like this, it wouldn't work. Like this, it will work. So, of course, with training and with time on the water, it's gonna be like second nature to you. But there is a reason why Hobie put 2 rotor controls on the new Outback. Sometimes you need your hands free, or the one that you have free is the one on the right or the one on the left. Just that one thing, keep that in mind. If you fish a lot of waters that are deep waters and there is not a lot of grass in those waters, the Slayer propeller system, pedal drive system is better for you. If you're gonna be fishing oceans or flatter areas where there's a lot of grass, the Mirage Drive system is gonna be better for you, because it's gonna be able to handle the grass better, and also you're able to pedal, whatever you call it, in less than 12 inches of water, while the pedal drive system won't allow you to do that. Alright, so you see, both have pros and cons. It's up to you. You gotta see what works for you. I'm a 100% supporter of demoing your boat before you buy it. Make sure that it's something that is gonna work for you. One of the most important factors when you are on the water is how cool you look when you're fishing, right? And I think the Hobie Mirage Drive makes you look cooler than the Slayer propel style, because kind of like going like this, like it looks kind of weird. But with the Mirage Drive system, I think you look cooler. But I'm cool anyways. I think I look good with any of them. All right. So guys, if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit subscribe. You're gonna be happy that you did, and stay tuned for more awesome videos, guys. Do it. 12 minutes.